Renergy Lift Multi-Action to visibly tighten all facial zones. See younger looking skin. Feel more beautiful.
This is what makes people remember you.
Renergy Lift Multi-Action. Only by Lancome.
Benefit Cosmetics is a San Francisco-based beauty brand with the motto that laughter is the best cosmetic. As former models, Gina and Jane Ford knew the challenges women face with makeup. So in 1976, they created their own line focused on solving women's beauty dilemmas. Today, those same products are still some of the most famous instant beauty solutions around the world. And guess what? They've taught us everything we know. At Benefit, we've been bringing smiles to women's faces with laughter and lip gloss for the past 35 years.
Like our mom and aunt always say, laughter is the best cosmetic.
Are you ready? Laughter is the best cosmetic. When Maggie and Annie Ford Danielson are joining us, I'm your host, Robin Wall. When we talk about Benefit, if you are a Benebabe, we want to hear from you.
Yes.
1-866-376-8255. I know you girls love talking to all the viewers.
We sure do. We love to talk, girls. Come talk to us.
That's so funny. Isn't that the truth? Now, you guys have done some blowout pricing.
We sure have.
Some blowout exclusive configurations.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things are already starting to get very limited. But if you want to feel fabulous, look fabulous, Benefit is in over 40 countries. Since 1976, they have been a leader in cosmetics, and they really give us the confidence to feel empowered and look beautiful.
Yes.
We're going to start off with the iconic. Yes. Because for over 40 years, you guys are the brow authority.
We sure are.
And you actually deliver. I say we like I'm part of you.
You're part of the fam. You know, we've been working together a long time, Robin.
We have. And I will tell you, if you have plucked, if you have over-tweezed, if you have pulled, and you have barely there brows, you want to create almost like an instant facelift and lift those brows and give the look of dimension, shape, where they're natural looking and fuller and beautiful. You want Gimme Brow. Now, when the team said to me what we're doing, I looked at them and I said, okay.
You're crazy. Is that what you said?
I know there's a storm out there and all, and I'm having like a panic attack, but I said to the team, I go,
no big deal.
No big deal.
Yeah.
I said, wait, you're doing 2 Gimme Brows and you're throwing in a mascara.
We sure are. We sure are. But here's the thing, Robin.
That's why half the quantity, over 4,000 have already been spoken for.
Because here's the thing, 4,000 of you understand the first thing you should do when you wake up in the morning, or if you're lucky to sleep until noon, is you need to look at yourself and you need to put your brows on. The first thing you do is deal with your brows. Why? Because if you have structure and shape to your brows, your whole face has dimension, your whole face has structure. But not all brow products are created equal. That's why we developed Gimme Brow. Now, I want to walk you through an animation that shows that technology that makes this so different and unique. And we're talking about volumizing microfibers. And you're like, Maggie, what are you talking about? That sounds so techie. It's really not. Light, medium, and deep are the only shades you have to choose from. But volumizing microfibers, it's very simple. It's about mimicking the look of real hair. So when you get this home and you brush it through the brows you have, if that's 1 hair or if it's 100 hairs, and I'm jealous of you already, then that means that your brows will look thicker. Those microfibers attach themselves and they voluminize and they make your brows look younger. 94% of people said that their brows look visibly thicker. This is Maya. Look at that. Look at one application of Gimme Brow in that light shade. Not only does her brow look more full, she looks younger. Everyone wants to look younger. I want to look younger. You guys out there want to look younger, and you can do that with Gimme Brow, and you get the mascara.
Okay, let me just reiterate. This is not a half a size.
No.
This is a full size Gimme Brow for $24. We're going to throw in another full size for another, what, $5. And then we're going to throw in, for not a penny more, the deluxe travel size, their real mascara, which is the #1 prestige mascara in the market.
Sure is.
And that is a $12 value. And that is the real size mascara wand, right?
Absolutely.
In size, the brush.
And I'd love to just quickly look at the shade chart and then go right over to Annie, because I know there's so many of you on the phone, which is so exciting.
Okay.
So we've got 3 shades of this collection, light, medium, and deep. Just choose based on your hair color. Most of you will be medium unless you are gray or true blonde. And then you go light and you know if you're a deep. All right, let's go over to Annie, who is with Anne. Anne is a she's newly engaged.
Can you believe it? She's a blushing bride.
Yeah, she
She's
sure
so excited. And we are so happy for her. But we said, Anne, girl, you gotta get those brows in shape before you get married, right? So here's the deal. If you have blonde hair, if you have gray hair, you're gonna go for that light shade like Ann. Now we're gonna come in super close so that you can see just how easy this is to apply when you get it home. You take that little mini brush, and you have to watch close because it's done in like a second. And you put those teeny tiny little microfibers, and they adhere to the skin, and they adhere to the hair. So maybe you have over plucked, maybe you have over tweezed. How many of you out there have, you know, your disappearing act with your eyebrows, right? Or your tail is just disappearing. Look at the difference one application of Gimme Brow is going to make on your face. So here's the deal. We're talking, we're gonna lift your eye. We're gonna open up your eye. We're gonna make your eyes look younger. So we're not just giving you one Gimme Brow, right? As our mom likes to say, we're giving you one for each brow. You're getting two. You're getting
double time.
Double time, and you're getting the mascara. So here's the deal. In case you missed it, because I know it was super quick, when you get this home, it's literally swipe, 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 and you're gonna get your brows back that you had maybe 10 and 20 years ago. But you know what I love so much about this is that not only is it that easy, but look at Ann's full face before and after. Now, if you are like all of us, and you were like, I just want to look younger. I want to look better. Who doesn't? I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, someone help me. You know, and these are the products that are truly going to transform the way you look.
Good thing your mom and aunt created benefits.
I mean,
thank goodness.
Thank
We're the lucky
you,
ones.
ladies. And I know they're watching, so hi, Mom. Hi, Auntie. We know you're out there. We feel ya.
I feel the vibes.
But this is the thing, right? Benefit is all about that quick, easy, instant beauty solution because we want you to feel good about yourself. And there's no easier or quicker way to do that than brows. Take a look at Tressia's before and her after. Now, Tressia actually kind of suffers from a very serious brow dilemma, if we may say so ourselves. she'll be the first one to tell you. She's actually a makeup artist and a model. Look at this before and look at this after. We have Gimme Brow in the deep shade because she's got some pretty dark hair. We are talking about volume.
I was gonna say, look how thin. Do you remember when we all plucked and tweezed them because that was the look?
It was so cool. It was like tadpole brows. I'm like, oh man.
The 90s did none of us a favor, ladies. None of us a favor, especially not to our brows. But here's the thing, is that brows should be easy. You know, and today the value is unbelievable.
And I think, you know, before we go to our next demonstration, I just want to reiterate, with over 4,200 already spoken for, 2 are a $48 value. This is a prestige makeup brand. They do not discount. So to be able to have this exclusive configuration here at HSN, today is the day to stock up. You are going to get 2. This is not half size. This is full size Gimme Brow for the best price for fall, plus free shipping, plus 3 flexible payments. Choose light, medium, or deep. And this is natural looking.
This is natural looking. Why? Because we have volumizing microfiber technology. That sounds super duper techy, and you're like, Maggie, what are you talking about? The results are your brows are gonna look full and natural because those microfibers adhere to the hairs you have, making them more voluminous. 94% of you guys said your brows look visibly thicker. It adds volume and it looks natural. And ultimately, that's what Annie and I want for you. We want your brows to look like the brows you were born with, the brows you had when you're 20s. And you can get that with Gimme Brow. I wear Gimme Brow every day. If there's one thing, I know you're not supposed to wear Gimme Brow on or makeup on the plane because you're supposed to let your skin breathe.
Really?
I wear concealer and I wear Gimme Brow. I know, really, right? No one wants to see me without makeup on, let's be honest.
That's not true.
It is, including myself.
I'm her sister, I can say so.
You can say that, oh, okay.
Here's the thing though, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Annie, don't you find that brows and lashes are the 2 components to women that will never be without?
You know, that's what I really love about this kit is that women all over ask us, what's your best beauty advice? Or what's the best beauty advice you were ever given? And hands down, every time, it's do your brows first. Brows should be the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. Why? Because brows are supposed to be the frame to your face. But if you have a weak tail, if your brows have gotten gray, maybe they've thinned throughout the years because you've overplucked or over-tweezed, or maybe you just have some hair loss, then your face is not being framed. And you're probably either doing one of 2 things. You're just throwing your glasses on and giving up, or you are putting on so much eyeshadow and so much eyeliner to try to make up for it. Look at what happens when you use the right brow product. When you use a brow product that looks natural, that fills and volumizes your brows and lifts the look of your eyes, ladies, you are going to look 10, maybe 20 years younger. And I'm telling you, if you are looking in the mirror today and you are just not feeling your own vibe, get some brow product that can truly just transform the way you feel about yourself. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and Annie, it's always great because, and Maggie, I always love because they don't move.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is sweat, this is water resistant. So if you feel like you're going through your own personal summer, this is gonna stay put. The longevity to have it wear all day and look flawless. They do not look drawn on, they do not look hard. If you are thinking about how brows really shape and frame a face, it creates structure, it creates symmetry. They are more important than ever because a lot of us who know and do our brows every single day, we will never be without them. But for those of you who have never really filled in your brows and defined and shaped, it's a game changer, don't you think?
Absolutely, and maybe today's the day that you're actually saying, I'm gonna take that step and I'm gonna fill in my brows for the first time. And look, this is what your brows can look like, Annie.
You know, this is my favorite thing. If we could stay on this before and after for just a minute, because when we're talking about transforming, right, when you're talking about, I'm just gonna move your hair a little bit out of your face here, girlfriend. So take a look at this. In the before, can you relate to this? Do you have kind of barely there brows? Are your lashes not fully defined? If you want to look younger, if you want to just kind of, you know, wake up in the morning and transform that look, look at this full face before and after. 2 products, girls. 2 products that have given the look of youth back to your whole complexion. And personally, if you told me that I can look younger by changing my eyebrows and my lashes, I'd be like, get out of here. Get out of here. Like, no, I'm thinking like expensive eye creams, going to a doctor, but you can see this. I mean, look at Anne, you know, we're literally turning back the hand of time.
It doesn't matter your age.
No.
It doesn't matter the hair, how little, how much you have. Also notice it looks natural. And remember, this is 50% off the retail value. The retail value is $60. We're at $29. So you're saving 50%. That's why over 4,400 have been spoken for. Use express ordering to get yours. Free shipping on all benefit. If you're that Bena babe, today is the day to stock up. And you know, Maggie, one of the things I love to do is like, sometimes if I'm just going to the gym, I still want my brow.
Absolutely.
But I will just put on a lighter coat. And then sometimes like when I'm going out in the evening and I know like pictures are gonna be taken, I'll put another coat to add a little bit more darkness or depth.
Well, because I think
you up your brow game throughout the day.
And the thing about makeup, and I hear this a lot from women, is they say, well, I'm not going to an occasion that requires makeup. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the grocery store.
My brows are on every day.
I agree with you. The grocery store is not the time to wear a full face of makeup and red lipstick and blush, but you know what? You should put your brow product on every day. Because to me, brow product is not makeup. It's actually just like personal grooming.
Do it for yourself.
And you do it for yourself. You do it because it makes your face look better. If you wear nothing else, put some brow product on, and that should be Gimme Brow. Because Gimme Brow is the most natural, realistic looking product because it's a microfiber technology.
Will you walk us through how to, if I'm new to Benefit and I'm new to Gimme Brow, how do I choose a color?
Okay, so you want to choose based on your hair color. And you can see here on Christina, Annie's using that medium shade. Let's pop in, let's finish up Christina, and then we'll go to that shade chart.
Absolutely.
So Annie, walk us through what you're doing with Christina's brows.
So with Christina, as you can see here, we've done one of her brows. I'll just, you know what, I'm gonna just throw it on the other one because it's so quick anyways. So all you have to do is you literally just dispense those microfibers and that gorgeous gel formula, and you get your brows back. Now, a lot of you, the phones are busy.
So dramatic.
It's so dramatic. It's crazy, right? Yes. This is what we mean by instant beauty solutions.
And it doesn't look phony. It doesn't look fake. It doesn't look tattooed on.
No, because it's real hair. We're putting the hair back in your brows. Now, if you're thinking, okay, what the heck shade do I buy? If you have blonde hair or very light salt and pepper, go for the light. Brown hair or redhead, even dark brown, most of you will be that medium shade. Unless you have jet black hair, then you're the deep, okay? So I wear the medium shade, Maggie wears the medium shade.
You probably wear medium, Robin.
I'm medium.
Yeah, Robin, you wear the medium.
You know, it's funny because this is one of my favorite things about this product. Sometimes I used to be the light. And
get out of here.
Get out of here. No, it's true. I used to be the light, but Mama doesn't know what color her hair is anymore.
Neither is this. I'm like, my hair's having an identity crisis. I'm like, am I a dark? Am and a medium. I'm like, whatever, they're flexible.
But isn't that the beauty of this product?
Yes.
Is that you can get perfect matching brows without dyeing them, without doing something or going to a personal groomer to have them do it. That's the beautiful thing. Now let's talk about the shades, because that was the perfect way, and I know that helps ordering as well.
Exactly.
So 3 shades, light, medium, and deep.
Light, medium, and deep. Base it on your hair color. So a light is a true salt and pepper, a true blonde. Medium will be most of us, you know, light brown to darker brown, and then a deep is that true, really, really dark to black hair. Anything else, like again, the medium is the most popular shade. They are very forgiving. And if you're kind of on the borderline, I would say if you're not really used to filling in your brows, just use 1 shade lighter. Training wheels. We want you to feel comfortable with this product because we want you to be happy with the brows you have. And you're using medium, right, Annie?
I'm using the medium shade. So we obviously have like a honey color, but she's got some darker undertones. So I'm thinking we can do a little drama. She also, like, she's a new, like, you know, new to Benefit, but she's got some drama in here. We could tell.
She sure does.
So we're going a little darker.
She fits in just fine.
She fits in just fine, just like you girls at home. But here's the thing. Look at this before and look at this after. Now, ladies, if you're telling me right now that this brow product does not make her look 10, maybe 20 years younger, look at the lashes, look at the brows. And here's the thing, is that I know it seems crazy, but eyebrows frame your face. If you do not do anything but brows and your lashes in the morning, you are doing yourself a disservice. The first thing you have to do, just throw it on. It's no big deal. But I'm telling you, you'll feel better about yourself. You'll look better. All your girlfriends will be super jealous.
Right?
Most like makes us all feel better.
Most importantly, make our friends jealous.
You want that friends to have envy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 flexible payments of $9.67 to get the Gimme Brow home. That is 50% off of retail. Now, when we talk about the Brow Authority, and we establish Benefit since San Francisco-based company since 1976, they are the true leaders, innovators in the brow department. This is our foolproof brow powder. Now, our previous Gimme Brow, if you're going, what's the difference? The Gimme Brow was that microfiber gel based.
Absolutely.
For those of us who love a powder, this is a brand new product launch.
Yes.
This is the first time ever that you're going to get to see it is here at HSN. We have 3 shades available here to be able to choose. It's light brown, medium brown, or dark brown.
Yes.
And this is in a clinical study proven up to 12 hours of wear.
12-hour wear. So here's the thing. If you got the Gimme Brow set, which is amazing, you are gonna wanna pick up this foolproof brow powder as well. Why? Because a brow powder is very different than a volumizing microfiber gel. Brow powder is very, very easy to use, and this gives you the same results as Gimme Brow.
I've never used a brow
Use them together. The brow powder will give you soft, kind of like soft focused brows. You're never gonna get harsh lines. You're never gonna get those hard, angular brows. How many of you, raise your hand, I'll raise mine right now, because when I was like 13, I filled in my brows with eyeshadow. Have you ever done that, Robin?
Yeah, that's
and listen,
true.
I did.
That's great. It is fantastic. You know why?
Guilty.
Because you're gonna love this product. You're gonna love this product because what we've done is we've kind of modernized the idea of filling in your brows with powder. You're gonna see in a second a little bit of a graphic to walk you through why this product is so amazing. So we've actually made a split pan, light and dark. They correspond. What I want you to do is when you get this home, take the lighter shade first, sweep it the lighter shade from the start of your brow to your arch. Take the darker shade and then take that and sweep it from the arch to the end of your brow. So you're not mixing the 2 shades together. You're actually using them in separate areas of your brow. Why are you doing that? Because you actually want the front of your brow to be a little bit less pigmented. That makes it look less harsh.
Right.
And then you want the more pigment on the tail. Then you take this double-ended, you know, little applicator, and the key is to brush through the product, to dispense the product and blend the product. I wanna show you. Annie's over here with Christina. She's gonna walk you through how to use that. Annie, you're using that medium kit, right?
Absolutely. So I have that medium kit. And again, like Maggie said, here are these little tips and tricks that we love at Benefit, right? We're gonna start with that lighter shade. So I'm gonna take our applicator and I'm just gonna kind of smoosh it, right?
Ooh, is that a technical word?
It's a technical makeup artistry word. I like
totally
to
got
smoosh
it.
the blender into the powder. So good thing I'm not a makeup artist. I just kind of slam this stuff on it, hope it works, right? That's what we all do at home. So take a look at this. We're just building right where she's got that kind of, she's got a good front to her brows, right? The tail is a different story. This is where we've got some like, let's hope I can pull a cat out of a hat with this situation. So I'm gonna take a little bit, I'm gonna smoosh that darker shade onto the blender. And here's the thing. If we were using a traditional powder, this would not go on bare skin.
No.
If we were using an eyeshadow or a pencil, this would not go on bare skin. We're using a new formula that is a 12-hour long wear powder. So the moment it hits bare skin, it adheres. The moment it hits little hairs, it adheres to them, making this long wear. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that beautiful spoolie at the end, and you are just gonna go swoop, 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 and it gets rid of all those harsh lines.
Yeah.
So look at the difference here. Now, I love what you said, Maggie. A lot of you ladies picked up that Gimme Brow. I wear this powder and Gimme Brow together every single day. Why?
You do?
Gimme Brow gives me volume.
Volume
and the
structure.
powder gives me structure.
So which one goes first?
So what I like to do personally, and I know it seems a little like backwards, I do the powder first.
Yeah.
And I give myself the structure. So what I do is I get the start, I get the arch, and I get the end. I fill in the dots. So once you've filled in the dots, then I like to take my Gimme Brow and volumize.
Yeah,
so think about it like your hair. You don't just put like, you know, you brush your hair in the morning and then you kind of get
gel,
it
you
all
have
going.
hairspray,
your
shine.
products. Yeah. Your
It's the
brows
exact same thing.
are also hair. You need multiple products to get the best result.
Nice.
And if you are like a tried and true powder girl, I'm telling you right now, you have never seen a powder like this one. Look at this before and after and tell me that your eyeshadow from 1986 that you're still using in your brows is doing this.
Okay, before we go off of this shot, guys, can I just like really compel you to come to your television? If you're just listening to us, maybe you're prepping or preparing, you know, for whatever may or may not be coming, but this is something that I really want you to see how dramatic these results are. And then when you look at the clinical study.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
And just the longevity within the wear, I mean, this is impressive stats.
Absolutely. We're so proud of it. 93% of, so 101 women, we polled them, 93% said it's easy to apply, so important. I love this one. They agreed that the product has soft definition. What we mean by that is no harsh lines. There's nothing I hate more than a brow that looks like a cut glass. You know what I mean? It's too sharp. It's too harsh. That is not the brow we want for you. We want that soft, young, full, natural-looking brow, and that's what a brow powder like Foolproof can do. Again, it comes in 3 shades, the light kit, the medium kit, and the deep kit. And you just choose based on your hair color. Each kit has 2 colors of powder in there corresponding. It is literally foolproof, hence the name.
So almost 1,200 already spoken for.
Goodness.
Continue to call in. Now this only happens for a limited time, and this only happens one time a year. Maggie and Annie are bringing us our Big Lash Blowout Mascara Duo. Now this is $24. We've got free shipping and we've got 2 flexible payments. Their Real is the #1 best-selling prestige mascara. It sells for just $24, and for free we're including the mini size, which is your deluxe mini size travel size. That comes included for free as well. Now you've got the full size brush in both, so you're gonna get those long, fuller, lengthened, curled, volumized, and lifted lashes that also separate. It is amazing mascara, and it's still to come. 562-935, and this is already getting 5-star reviews in this new configuration that only happens one time a year. But if you look at their Real, has over 1,800 reviews.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, that mascara. So stay tuned, that's coming up. But we're gonna move into the big, sexy, smoldering eye kit.
Yeah.
And I've not tried this one. I'm looking forward to getting it. Yeah, I know, because I'm...
How many do we have?
I know. Well, I love you. Are so funny. Look at you over there.
I'm like, girl, I'm not sure we have a lot of these things.
We do not have a lot. We have 3. We're going to show you a left counter. 376 left. Now this is 6 eyeshadows, and Maggie's going to walk us through all the eyeshadows. You get the applicator coming included. Plus, I love that they're compact and protected, so you can throw them in your handbag and go.
But Robin, you don't even know what the best part about this is. Okay, so here's the thing. How many times have you, and I'm going to raise my hand right now, been lured in by those giant palettes of eyeshadows?
And you have no idea what to do with it.
They're so beautiful.
I have to buy it. And then you get it home and you're like, I actually have no idea how to use any of these shades, and it's like a hot pink and like a neon purple, and you're like, great. What we did is we actually took we made 3 pairings, and these are all extremely wearable, beautiful shades, but we didn't stop there. What we did is we know that the hardest thing to do with eyeshadow is to contour your eye. Where do you put the darker shades? Where do you put the lighter shades? What am I gonna do? We have taken all the guesswork out. See this like little applicator? It's round. What you do, I'm gonna go with this color combination. It's called Naughty Neutral. Ooh, Naughty Neutral.
neutral.
And what you do is you take the blender and you sweep it right, left, right, left. You don't swirl it, you keep it straight. What that does is it deposits the eyeshadow. And you can see here on the applicator.
Mine blown over there.
That's getting close. Do you see how it's
That's
split?
awesome.
You see how the colors are split?
Yes.
And watch this. Pretend this is my eyelid. I'm gonna sweep it straight onto my eyelid, and guess what happens? Do you see how it's perfectly placed the lighter and the deeper shade? Wait till you see this on an eyelid. This literally will make you into a makeup artist instantaneously.
So professional results.
Professional results, because we've changed the game. We've changed the applicator, and we've made it easy for you guys to get that contoured eye. Now, Annie's over here with Gabby. What color are you gonna use?
I'm gonna use that kind of middle shade.
The naughty neutral.
Naughty neutral.
Yeah, naughty
We're feeling a little naughty, Gabby. Gabby is the naughtiest. You can totally tell.
Yeah.
She's, don't even try.
You guys.
Yeah. Oh my God. Come on, Gabby loves a naughty neutral. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes, sister. And, ooh, you're blushing. Okay, so we are gonna take that naughty neutral.
Look at her, she's like, please stop. Please stop.
We're not gonna call it naughty neutral anymore. We're gonna take this no-name shade, and we're gonna take the deeper shade, and it's gonna go on top. Okay, that's the only thing you have to remember. So go ahead and close your eyes, and all I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3, swoop. And do you see the contour?
I was gonna
say, do you
it
see how instantly?
Places it perfectly.
And here's the thing, is that, I mean, look at how defined, look at how easy that was, but it's on sale.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's $29. So our HSN original price was $36, and now we're at $29. We've got free shipping, and we've got 3 flexible payments of $9.67 to get this at home. And if you were to think, how many different eyeshadows would you need to contour, to shape, to highlight?
And then how many brushes?
Right, how many brushes do you have? Because I always say the brush is the key to the perfect application. You're getting it now. So it's all coming included. Plus, you're getting 2, 4, 6 beautiful shades, all color coordinated. You have your mirror on the top. So if you're traveling, close this, throw it in your handbag. You've got 1 minute or sell out. There are 300 now left to go around, and that is it. Let's go back to show you more before and after so you can see how easy this works.
Okay, so Annie, walk us through. Can you show like how you swipe it back and forth?
Absolutely. Okay, so if you're just joining us, you are getting 6 different eyeshadows, but we've paired them perfectly. So you take your applicator and you just literally go 1, 2, 3 swipes. So you go right across. You don't go up and down. You want those lines. You go right across, okay? So what happens is you have a dark shade on the bottom and the light shade on top. You just flip it over. So you flip it, and then close your eyes, sister, and then you just go right along the lid. 1, 2, 3, and you're done. Do you see how that deeper shade has perfectly hugged the crease? The lighter shade has perfectly hugged the lid.
So beautiful.
And instantly, we are opening, lifting, and defining your eyes. Now, you know, I love when women wear eyeshadow. I absolutely love it because it's like very glamorous. It's a very feminine thing to do, but it's hard, right? So I know that when you're applying it, you're like, shoot, I don't know what shade that goes in the crease, what's gonna look good. We've done the work for you. Literally, all you have to decide is how many you want, because this is hands down the best gift I think you could ever
and
give.
it's the best price because it's on sale for $29. So you are going to get Beyond Neutral or the Beyond Nude, the Naughty Neutral, which is in the center, and then you're getting the Bombshell Brown, that va-va-va-voom. This is foolproof. This is easy. We have kind of, you go, why didn't I think about that? Well, you know, this is so genius. The fact that it's on sale, we have the final maybe 100 left with everybody calling in. Stay tuned. We'll be back with that lash blowout coming up next.
Join me, Amy Morrison.
Join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays.
I'm Colleen Lopez. Get ready for a full night of fall trends. On the Beauty Report with Amy Morrison, Essie reveals a fall-inspired nail set, and we launch the Color Me Sonic Makeup Applicator Tool. Then on the list, fall fashion is in full swing. From casual to chic, strut your stuff in style with fall fashions from all your favorite brands. Don't miss a thing. It all starts tonight at 7 p.m.
Even the most undiscerning pups decline ordinary shampoo. No wonder they hate bath time. No, that won't do. Treat your special canine to a spa day with Royal Treatment instead. Made of organic ingredients that are safe and non-toxic, it's great for sensitive skin too. Give your best friend luxurious, silky soft hair. The results are positively plush. Search Quick Buy at hsn.com.
How you doing, HSN? Hosting a TV show is the best thing ever. And what I did not realize is that my clothing would become a co-star. Women wait for those doors to open, and they look to see what I'm wearing. My line is for all women, whether you're a size 2 or a size 22. Clothing should not be really expensive, and it should not be that complicated.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Okay, all of you who were calling in for the eyeshadows, this is my personal recommendation. This is the Lemonade. It is the ultimate. It is the bomb. If you have darkness, if you have dark circles, if you have ruddiness, redness around the eyes, this corrects all of it. It is a color correcting eyelid primer, and it's a blowout pricing. It's never been this low.
I know.
And there are only 500 left. It's $15. It's a fight to the finish. Look at the difference. And even your eyeshadows will last longer, right,
Absolutely.
Maggie?
So it's a kind of a soft lemon yellow color for a reason. Actually neutralizes any of the blues, the greens, the redness that we have around our eyes. So you can just walk out the door wearing this, or put an eyeshadow over it, and the color of the eyeshadow will be more true.
Right.
And it will stay on your eyelid longer. Exactly, longer lasting. It's a color correcting, beautiful consistency. I know, isn't that great?
Okay, I already thought we had like over 500. Now there are 400. Just in that little quick mention, there are 405 left. 264-189. I'm telling you, that is like a miracle and a little compact. That thing is the bomb. So pick that up before it's gone. It is the lowest price. But we're gonna move into their real mascara.
Yeah.
This is the funnest, funnest is not a word.
That's all right, it is
not
now.
a word.
I make up words all the time. I make up words all the time.
Oh gosh, my mom would be saying, what are you talking about on television? This is the Mascara Duo, but it is a blowout pricing, and we do not do this, but only one time a year. It is a limited time, already getting 5-star reviews, the best-selling #1 prestige mascara in the market that lengthens, that curls, volumizes, lifts, and separates. Yes, girls, all in one formula.
Ooh, I'm exhausted already.
Right?
I know, but you know what? Here's the thing.
And you get the free deluxe travel size.
You sure do. And the deluxe travel size has a full, you sure do. And it has a full size applicator. But beyond that, here's the thing, is that They're Real, I kind of like to think of They're Real as a Swiss Army knife, right? Because how many of you guys out there, and me included, have a drawer full of mascaras? It's like the mascara graveyard, right? Yep. You have one that lengthens, one that separates, one that volumizes, and then when push comes to shove, you grab the torture device, the thing, you know what I'm talking about, that pinches your eyelids, and then when you're really desperate, you go with the strips and the glue, and then it's like a hot mess.
Right.
At Benefit, we decided to stop the insanity, and we were like, well, why don't we just make one mascara that does it all? And we really succeeded with They're Real. You know, we launched this in 2011, and it has honestly gone bananas ever since then, so thank you to everyone out there who's watching, who has purchased it. We really appreciate that. This is unlike anything you've ever seen. I wanna walk you through the technology with a little bit of an animation to show you why the brush is so exclusive and why we have created this brush to give you the best results possible with the lashes that you have. So, if you're just joining us, we're talking about They're Real. It's an exclusive brush designed with 2 zones. The first zone here in orange is designed to be used in a horizontal position. And then on the top, you've got this dome tip. You can actually use it in a vertical position to really pinpoint every single lash. Because it's not just enough for us to give you a mascara that dumps a bunch of product on your lashes and makes them look really black. We want every single lash, top, bottom, left, right, corner, sideways, to be completely extended and look like false lashes. I want to go over to Annie, who's going to show you with Sue exactly what I mean by getting the look of falsies. Right, Annie?
All right, so this is hands down my favorite product to bring to HSN. Why? Because the results are ridiculous, but more importantly, I absolutely love applying this product on other people. I apply it on myself every day, but putting it on other women, you get to see that it truly performs no matter what kind of lash dilemma you've got going on. So look at Sue's with and look at Sue's without. We have literally coated and lengthened and separated and curled every single little lash that she has, lifting and opening up the shape of her eye. Look at this eye. Can you relate to her bare eye? You know, is this how you wake up in the morning, with kind of flimsy, barely there lashes? I know that when I wake up in the morning, I literally am like, is this gonna be a good lash day or a bad lash day? If you have their real, you never have a bad lash day, girls. I guarantee. Why? Because of that exclusive formula and because of that brush. Now, like Maggie said, you're not just getting the full size They're Real, you're also getting another full size applicator with the travel component. But what I wanna show you is why this mascara is every girl's favorite. Once you buy it, you will be hooked, we have to tell you. But if your lids are hooded, if you've got some crepiness going on, right? If your eyes get kind of puffy throughout the day, is your mascara opening up your eye like this?
That is so dramatic.
It's insane, right?
It is.
Because literally, this formula is gonna grab every single little lash. And I know, I read all the magazines, I am with you. Brands tell you day in and day out, my mascara gives you the most volume, my mascara gives you the most length. Forget about it. Listen to your best friend, listen to your mom, listen to your sister. This is a customer pick with over 1,000 reviews with women just like you making this review, right? A customer pick from HSN on a mascara, that's hard to get.
It is, and we're talking not just 1,000, we're talking about nearly 2,000. There are 1,815 reviews, and over a majority of the 50% of the reviews, actually more than that, almost 75, are perfect 5-star reviews.
It's incredible.
And that's over 1,000 5-star reviews. It's impressive. Why? Because it works. It delivers results. If you're tired of the clumpy, cakey, flaky mascara that doesn't do anything for you, try this. And today is the best value because we're including the Jet Black, They're Real mascara that sells for $24, customer pick day in, day out. Then we're including the deluxe size. And I want you to see, after you look at this before and after, the brush size is exactly the same. So exactly the same. So you're still going to, maybe in a travel size, maybe you're taking the weekend or you're going away. Look at that brush. It's exactly the same. So you can take this on the go. You can throw it in your handbag. The results are incredible. But for all intents and purposes, you are getting the freebie of the travel size deluxe. And it's long lasting. You don't have to keep doing coat after coat after coat after coat.
No, you don't. And actually, I'd love to show the, I'd love to show the consumer survey, because here's the thing. We gave this mascara to 31 women. 100%, and this blows my mind, because when was the last time 31 women agreed on anything?
Right.
They agree that they love themselves and they're real. 100% saw long-wearing results of up to 8 hours. That means that if you fall asleep with your makeup on, I know you're out there, I do it too, I'm about to do it after the show, it's not gonna smudge, it's not gonna flake. 94% saw lash recurve, base to tip curl, volumizing effect, and this is the thing. These are results that you would normally need multiple formulas and tools to achieve. You don't need that anymore. You just need They're Real. It's that simple. I'd love to go back over to Annie, and she's gonna show you, again, this is kind of like most of you out there will have the lash issues that she has, right, Annie?
Absolutely. So we have this beautiful kind of light, honey, red colored hair, which means, girl, that you got some fair lashes, right? So here's the thing. If your lashes are barely there when you wake up, if you are not seeing kind of defined, beautiful looking eyes, look at this one application of They're Real mascara. Now, a lot of times when you have a mascara that works this well, your fear is probably like, oh, is it gonna be spidery? Is it gonna be too much? I personally guarantee this looks like false lashes in the best possible way. The first time I ever tried this mascara, I specifically remember I was with my mom, I was with my aunt, we were in San Francisco, and we finally put that brush and the component and the formula together. I put it on. I ran home to see my husband after work, and he was like, Annie, false lashes on a Wednesday? And I was like, calm down. Oh my gosh, it works! Like, like that when a man notices your lashes, ladies, you know it's the end-all be-all of mascaras. Now, I want to show you what this kind of curve and what that hold looks like with this mascara. Now, what I mean by that is that usually when you get length like you've been seeing, it's heavy, it can be cakey, making your lashes look goopy and kind of lazy looking. Do you see how wide open your eyes will look with lashes?
And think about, you know, the innovation is not only in the Go Vertical brush, but it's also in the formula.
Oh, yeah.
They have to work tandemly together. The formula can't be heavy, because if the formula is heavy, even though it's a great brush, it's gonna help you go vertical. If the formula is heavy, it weighs the lashes down. So this is a dynamic, it's like the trifecta. The brush, the formula, the applicator, everything works hand in hand together to deliver you phenomenal lashes. Don't forget about the brows, because Gimme Brow is still available. The Foolproof Brow is available. To get that flawless eyes, lashes, lips, we've got you covered.
We got the whole kit and caboodle
We
today.
do. 562-935. Continue to call in. Well over 2,100 already spoken for. Now, we also want to share with you, we have their real big sexy lip kit. Hi, Jasmine. I just saw you here. Okay, sorry. This is someone who works behind the scenes. We love her. $29. We've got free shipping, and we've got 3 flexible payments of $9.67. And with that being said, this is the coolest product because it has a lip liner and a matte lipstick that is creamy and lustrous, all built into one. So I did the math earlier. It would be like you're paying for 4 lip liners and 4 semi-matte lipsticks, and you'd pay $3.63 per piece. You wouldn't be able to touch that at the drugstore when you're going to get that and you're looking at all the cosmetics and the makeups on the wall. This is that professional quality 572-240, and it's the best price at $29. So stay tuned for that. That's the first and only airing, and only 580 available. But we're gonna move into Boing. And I know many of you are going, I've seen Boing, I love Boing, I have it in my beauty arsenal, and you love it. That's Boing Industrial. Now there's the next generation. If you want that airbrushed look, you want seamless, flawless, mousse-like finish to your skin that disappears. It's like a fine eraser that goes in there and gets rid of all the darkness, all the imperfections, all the ruddiness, the unevenness, and just gives you flawless, beautiful, radiant-looking coverage, and it's $20. Now, we have 3 choices. We have it in light, we have it in medium, and we have it in deep. It is a customer pick already on hsn.com. We also have auto ship. I'm gonna double check with my producer to see how many are left in auto ship, which will secure this price, free shipping and flex pay for the time that you're on auto ship, obviously. But let's talk about, Annie, what makes this different and unique.
Absolutely. So, you know, maybe you know Boing, or maybe you're brand new to Benefit. I think the thing about concealer that we can all agree as women is that we need it, right? So we all have different things that we're trying to conceal, whether you have dark circles, broken capillaries, sunspots, any of that stuff that when you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh geez, here we go again. How am I gonna spackle this on, cover this up, hide this, hide that? So what do? You turn towards those really thick, heavy concealers. And unfortunately, those make us look older, right? Those settle into our fine lines, they settle into our pores, and they do our skin a disservice. And then you go the other way. You're like, okay, maybe I should try something super hydrating and really light, and those don't cover a dang thing. That is why we created Boing Airbrush. Now, when you get this and you get it home, it feels like mousse. It melts into your skin. But more importantly, this is gonna give you the confidence back that you maybe, you know, had 10 or 20 years ago. I wanna show you a little animation on this product, and then we're gonna do something a little special for you that we've planned, and then we're gonna show you some before and afters.
Okay.
But here's the thing, we're talking about Airbrush. This is the newest launch in our Boing family. So if you're new to Benefit, this is the brand new concealer, shades 1, 2, and 3. Here's the deal. Waterproof and up to 10-hour-long wear without creasing, caking, or cracking. 95% of women said that it was undetectable on the skin and covers imperfections and smooths the look of your skin. Now, that's an oxymoron to me. 10-hour wear waterproof, and virtually undetectable. Those 3 things are what are gonna get you through the day, guaranteed.
Look at even the darkness.
I mean, look at that.
Right.
We're talking about lids, we're talking about under the eyes, but here's the thing. So I was actually, Maggie and I were talking to our mom before this show, and we were like,
first though, because I want to show
okay,
people
fine,
what it looks like.
fine. Maggie wants to show some before and
I want to show people what it looks like, and then we'll do the thing.
sisters.
Okay. I know.
Whatever.
We've been here together. But just bear with me, okay? Because Adriana and I are like dying to show you guys the results.
Fine,
Okay,
she's
so this
so
is
bossy.
Adriana. I am. I'm the older one. It's fine. Get used to it. You're already used to it. So Adriana does not have any concealer underneath her eyes. Now, Adriana, probably a lot of you out there, you know, we wake up with dark circles, whether it's genetic, whether it's stress, whether it's hormones, whatever it is. Watch this. Boing Airbrush in that medium shade. I like to use the foundation brush to put it on, but you can use your hands or whatever favorite brush you have. And instantly, that airbrush technology that Annie mentioned will never crease, cake, or crack. Waterproof, 10-hour long wear. Do you see how immediately it has covered up that darkness? I'm gonna go on the other side. It is instantly going to work. And those pigments, again, this is full coverage. It's super lightweight. It's undetectable feeling underneath your eyes. Most full coverage concealers are very thick and very heavy. Wait till you see the transformation in Adriana's under eyes.
I mean.
Because if there's one thing, and if you're like me, a concealer is a lifesaver.
Lifesaver.
I don't go anywhere without
no girl.
Because I just naturally, no matter how much sleep I get, I always have.
You know, I got 2 babies. I have the baby, the melasma, and this covers it like a dream, and I don't feel it. Again, any dark circles, any discoloration on your face, look at that transformation.
It actually looks brighter too.
It looks brighter, exactly.
But
and
not cakey, Meg.
No, never cakey. Okay, Annie, we're ready for the thing. Now that we got to
now that you're over at the model.
Okay, so here's the thing, is that, and here's the key, when you get this home, and it's the morning, and before you put this on, you need to look at yourself in the mirror, and you need to smile first before you put on any makeup. Because if you're smiling, that's gonna give you the confidence, right, Annie? And so there's a little song that we sing in our family. We're gonna sing it right now.
Really?
We're gonna go to Sandra. Yeah, we didn't tell you about this.
Sandra knows it.
Oh, you do know it. Okay,
ready?
1,
2, 3.
Before I wake up, I don't know it. Before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you or me or yourself.
Or your under eyes or your melasma or your red spots. So that is what this is gonna do for you.
That's what you're gonna do.
And you have to do that every morning. You have to just joke around. Makeup is supposed to be fun, girls. Don't take it so seriously.
Laughter is the best cosmetic.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Yes.
What I want to do now with Sandra is I'm going to actually remove her makeup because I want you guys to see, and Sandra, she let us do this. You're such a nice lady for letting us do this.
Bless you, Sandra.
She's like, thank goodness this is your last show because I really don't want to do this anymore. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm doing this, and Sandra lets us do this because I think, Sandra, you are, listen, we're all girlfriends here. We all want to share those beauty secrets that we know work. So Sandra, you were definitely like a sun bunny in your day, back in the day. You love laying out in your little bikini. I know you did it. And then we have some sun damage. And then over the years, this is life. You know what? Life does things to our skin, but that's okay because we have concealer. Airbrush concealer, again, in that medium shade, and I'm just gonna go in. And this is on her bare skin, and I'm gonna build the coverage. I like to tap it into the skin.
Look at that. You can see it already.
Yes, Robin.
And it's so velvety and smooth and mousse. Like, it's not heavy, cakey. It doesn't crease. It doesn't settle into the fine lines and wrinkles. That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? And look at the transformation. This is just wearing Boing Airbrush Concealer. Because your concealer, and it's a concealer, not a foundation. Can your concealer do this to your whole complexion? Yeah. Can it cover skin, like sunspots, skin discoloration, and under eye darkness? If it's not doing this, if your concealer is not performing like what you see on Sandra, then you need to get the Boing Airbrush.
Yeah, I think Annie just said something, because she's right. When you said that for $20, I mean, most of us, to be able to have the confidence to step outside of our front door, because dark circles, I had it even when I was growing up and I was in high school. Like, people would tease me because my circles were really dark. It almost looked like I was like punched in the eye, because it's hereditary.
They're hereditary, yeah.
Right. So like, I would always try to cover it up. If you've got skin that you've got from acne and things like that.
We've all got stuff.
We've all got things. Uneven skin, sun damage. Imagine now for $10 on 2 monthly installments to be able to cover it. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. This is the newest, the latest, the greatest from Benefit. This is a brand new product launch. Now, I was just informed, obviously a lot of us are prayers, prayers, our thoughts. We want everyone to be safe with the wrath of Irma on its way. And, you know, we want safety is the most important thing. So Maggie and Annie are not going to have their 7 p.m. show.
No, unfortunately,
we're heading
not.
But that's the most important, of course. But so this is, I mentioned that because this is the final show on the day. I know a lot of you will see the program guide and think that they'll be here later, but they are not. They're flying out. So take advantage of the special prices we have with free shipping and 2 flexible payments. And this is how dramatic, Maggie, this is.
Absolutely. And the thing about this buoyant airbrush is the formulation. It is 10-hour waterproof, not going to crease, cake, or crack. What does that mean? It means when you put it on in the morning and we give you your confidence back, it covers up everything that you want to cover up. You know and you can trust in us that it's not going to go anywhere. That if you are going to go the whole day, and this is the kind of transformation you can get. Her skin looks younger. She looks more healthy. She looks even and flawless, but it doesn't look dry and cakey, and that's the key to a great concealer.
It is, and then you could also ask about the final quantity of lemonade. That is available to go underneath around the eye area. Like that's what I do. I put lemonade on first, and then pat that around, warm it up around my whole orbital bone and everything, and then I put my boing on top of that, a little powder. I'm out the door with my mascara, my brows. It's really simple and easy, so that's still available. But another component to flawless looking skin is the #1 best-selling prestige primer in the market, and that's Professional along with the Mini. So you can see 3 years running in the US, it's the #1 best-selling prestige face primer. Why? Because if you want to help minimize the appearance and diminish the appearance of those pores, of fine wrinkles, this makes your skin look even and smooth and flawless. It preps the skin for your foundations, your concealers, your powders, whatever it is. Now, just the original size of Professional is $31. $31. So for free, we're going to include the deluxe travel size.
Girls, here's the thing, is that you saw the claim, you saw that it's, I know, right?
Yeah, I like that for my purse.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. You see that this is the #1 primer in the United States. I'm gonna tell you why millions of women around the world just like you are buying this, and it's because of this lemon. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but I want you to come in close. Now, when it comes to our skin, what's the biggest beauty dilemma? Texture. So if you have big pores, we can come in even closer, guys. Do you see the pores on this lemon? Do you see the other side?
Yeah, look how
this
smooth.
Has Professional, this has pores. Okay, so this is pores, this is shine. Do you have roughness on your skin? Do you have acne scars? Do you have scarring? Maybe you have fine lines around your lips, under your eyes. One application of Professional, and we are smoothing and perfecting the look of your skin. It is 100% colorless. So it does not matter what your skin tone is. I'm telling you, look at this before and look at this after. Put this on before your foundation to minimize shine, to perfect the texture of your skin, but keep the travel size that we're giving you today for free to mattify throughout the day.
Right, because it reduces the shine,
Look at this. We have literally taken pores and made them disappear. You can pack, if you have little pores that you know are always there and you put this on, they disappear. Fine lines, they disappear. I want to go right over to Maggie.
And there's only 1,000 of these to go around, over 500 spoken for. Final show of the visit. Let's show you this in action.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's Tressia. Now, I want to reiterate, Tressia has no makeup on her skin at all, no foundation, no concealer, bare moisturized skin. And Tressia has shine. She's got forehead shine. Now watch this. I'm going to put a little bit of that Professional right on my finger, and I'm going to blend it into her forehead. Now, Robin, do you see how immediately that shine is gone? It is completely soft, matte finish. The texture is so smooth.
She didn't even need powder.
No, and this is only, now wait till you see the before and after.
Robin's reaction, she's like, her mind is blown. Look at that, oh my gosh.
Look at the difference in her skin's texture, in the finish of her skin.
That's really, really
Isn't
great.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
It's satin, it's a satin finish. And again, she's not wearing anything on her complexion except for Professional. So Tressia, you could just walk out the door right now. Your skin looks perfect.
Look at the difference.
You don't even have to wear any foundation.
Yeah, I put it on my hand. I mean, it looks incredible. I know we'll keep showing this before.
It's like a skin perfector.
Yeah, it is a skin perfector. So, I mean, you can just even see the difference. Yeah. I mean, don't you think?
And the feeling, your skin, it literally feels like velvet. So if you have rough skin, if you have those
fine lines. It's like a weightless spackle. It's like the best way to...
You know what? Spackle to me thinks heavy.
Right,
so
but it's like air. It's like, it just disappears everything.
It really does. Now, here's what's happening. Over almost 600 have been spoken for. A third of our quantity is gone. We have the final 900 left, but so many, hundreds of you in the ordering process. This is the final show of the visit, so take advantage. And we've got free shipping and 4 flex of $7.75. Now, girls, under, over makeup, any recommendations?
Okay, so my first recommendation is use it underneath your makeup. And you can see here on Gabby, I'm using it, again, she has no complexion product on, it's just professional. She is wearing brows and some of that eyeshadow. But again, do you see in the before, the shine across her forehead, a lot of shine on her nose and on her cheekbones. Look at the after, soft matte finish. The pores, the fine lines have been easily, like just gently buffed away. And her skin looks flawless. And honestly, she can walk out the door feeling confident, and the oil and the shine will be controlled for hours using this incredible sort of retexturizing balm. It's amazing.
That's a great description of this.
It is.
I just like pulled that one out.
I'm into that. That's exactly what it does.
And look at this is one application. So 457-941. We are going to, on the way out, this is our last item of the show. We want to share with you an incredible, compact, portable lip kit. And these are for big, sexy, gorgeous lips that you open this up and you are going to get, coming included, we're gonna show you the color chart. You're gonna get 4 lipsticks and lip liners. Now the lip liner and the semi-matte lipstick all come included. Actually, we're gonna put them on my hand. Oh, you're doing it? Good, because we don't have a color chart.
I'm gonna hold them out.
But they're $29. One sells for, when you look at this, actually you're gonna get 8, because 4 lip liners, 4 lipsticks, that's 8 in total. That's $3.63 for each color. That, you can't even touch that in a drugstore. Doug, how many are left? Because I think it's not activated yet. So there are 500, I think, in like 80 now remaining. I think if that's still accurate. But okay, so 580 are now left, and Annie is showing you, putting these on her hands, and look at this. Look at these colors.
Here's the thing. I think you did the math. You said they were like $3.63 for each shade. But here's the deal. If you want a long wear lip, you're not choosing. You get all 4 lipsticks, all 4 lip liners. And do you see this technology? The liners are literally built right in. I'm going to show you this one.
Right?
Come on. If we can come in super close. Look at this bullet. Do you see how the liner is right there on top? So what do? When you apply, Maggie's gonna show you in just a minute, but this is no fuss. You don't have to figure out, you don't have to be a makeup artist and be like, oh, this liner goes with this lip, or this lipstick goes with this lip liner. You're getting all 8 colors in one, so you don't have to choose. You get them all. I want to go right over to Maggie and show you the application, but these are long wear lipsticks.
Gosh,
okay, so what we're doing here on Sue is Sue's actually applying that red shade to her lips. And so you heard Annie mention every single one of these lipsticks, it's kind of a teardrop shaped bullet of lipstick. The very tip of it has a lip liner color that corresponds with the actual lipstick. Now Sue's wearing that red, and as you can see, you're going to see in a second the before and the after. This lipstick, because it has a built-in lip liner, it gently enhances the outer corners of your lips, making your lips look bigger. Lip liner is a classic beauty product that just makes everything look sexier and bigger. But how many of you struggle, me included, with finding the corresponding color?
Oh no, I give up. I'm like, whatever. Just someone tell me what to do.
And Annie, show us your hand again, all the colors.
I took it off. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Robin has it.
I have them all.
Oh, good. Someone did their job today. It wasn't me.
It's okay. But here you can see all the colors. We have the final 400 left, free shipping, and we've got the flexible payments. Keep in mind, here, since we're up close, you can see the darker color on the tip. Now, because of that, that creates that lined lip. So it looks natural. It's effortless. They're creamy. They're smooth. They don't dry the lips out either. So with less than 500 to go around, continue to call in here. This is the final show of the visit. So we've got 2 minutes left or sell out. We'll give you one more look before we say goodbye because the girls are flying back home.
We gotta get back to our California
our kids, but here
we're
I'm
unsafe.
I know, right?
Well, the fires, gosh, we're praying for everybody, everywhere.
There's just a lot happening in the world right now. But Paula is wearing that, I think it's called the like lusty rose, whatever, that's that rose color. Super pretty, again, built-in lip liner. Do you see how like literally almost plumper her lip looks because she's gently outlined the outline of her lips? Normally, you have to shop for a separate lip liner, and a lot of the times lip liners are a little bit more dry than lipstick, so it looks like a little harsh, a little cakey. This is a built-in technology, again, making it easy. At Benefit, we're always trying to make your makeup easier to apply.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So this is something that you're getting 4 lipsticks, 4 semi-matte lipsticks, all coming included. Compact, my producer says these are going fast. These will sell out. 572-240 with free shipping and 3 flexible payments of $9.67. Extra flex with your HSN credit card. Maggie and Annie, we want to say thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Safe travels to you. I want to
stay
say,
safe as well.
I know. We want to say just, I mean, I'm off the next 2 days, but we are praying not only for everyone still
stay safe.
in Texas affected by Harvey, and of course with Irma on its way to Florida, we just want to say we're praying for everyone.
Thinking about you guys.
That's right.
Yes.
So stay tuned. Suzanne is coming up next. She's going to continue on. So now that you've got great cosmetics, now you need some great skincare as well.
Yes.
And that's coming up with Pry in our Today Special. Take care. God bless everyone.
Bye.
I've always had a great love for animals. We have Leaping Bunny status, and everybody that works at Pry is passionate about animals. Pry Beauty has married the very best from nature, the Pry extract, as well as using cutting-edge ingredients, the best science, and our team coming from all these mega industry giants. We were excited to bring all women that top technology